okay, so no, but okay, so there's something that I want to cover though.
Oh yeah, okay. But anyway, let me just finish that comment. She says, very informative. It was interesting to learn about the prospect of getting pregnant. I think she's talking about having sex. She wants to have sex. That's she wants to have sex with me. That's my baby.
So now, okay, so on that,
okay.
On the
okay.
On the backdrop, on the backdrop of that particular comment, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you watch the episode, and I love Upumzile, but I cannot disagree with Upumzile.
Okay.
Upumzile says, Uguti, if you're living with HIV, you must always use a condom, right? If you're living with HIV, you don't always have to use a condom, because if you are living with HIV and you are undetectable and you committed to your medication, we have U equals U. If you are undetectable, then you cannot infect your partner, which means you can actually be in a relationship, be in a marriage where you are committed to each other and you trust each other, and both of you decide, listen, we're not going to risk each other's lives, okay? And we commit to this, and we don't use a condom.
Okay, if I then just defend her, I'll play the position party right now. In the context of what she was speaking on, she was not on medication at the time. Neither was her partner. No, there was no PrEP, there was no ARVs, nothing. In a situation like that, contextually, she's right.
Okay.
Because
okay, that's fine. I hear you.
Because when she was married, her and her husband, when he decided that I don't want to use condoms anymore, she was like, dude, but you know what, exact words, dude, but you know what it is. And then he was like, yeah, but we're married now. In that case situation, protection still needs to be used. So in context, she's right. But I hear what you're saying and you're correct too. But contextually, watch the episode and listen. After you've seen these comments, this review, go watch the episode and you'll see the context and you'll be able to understand where Tula and I are speaking from.
Okay, cool. I like it. I like that. Cool.
Yeah. Kutula Ngwenya says, informative content. I like good stories. I think what she means is I love good stories. I feel like she messed it up. She means how
yeah, no, look, I think she was trying to type love, right? But okay, so if you look at your keyboard, right?
Okay. Look at my keyboard.
Like and love,
okay,
start with the same letter.
Okay. And then the I and the O are next to each other.
Are next to each other, right?
Okay.
So she was
V.
No, but listen to this, right? Okay. She wanted to go L-O, accidentally went L-I,
okay,
but the backspace button wasn't working. So she just went like instead of love.
Well, they both end with an E.
You see, so it's basically okay.
This is just one word with different letters. And we'll see you after the break.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it was good. So there's another one that I want us to cover. So Umhlongo says when you grow up with family members living with HIV, or lost family in the early days, you tend to be more HIV aware.
Oh yeah. That's on part 2 of episode 3, right?
No, episode 3, part 1, right?
Yeah, okay.
So now I have a question here, right?
I'm listening.
Being HIV aware, is it on the positive or the negative side?
I think generally, when you say positive, do you mean is there someone that has to be HIV positive in your family first before you are aware, or is it a positive sentiment?
Okay, all right. He says when you grow up in a family where someone, a family member, is living with HIV or passes on, right, from AIDS-related illnesses, okay, you tend to be more HIV aware. So now my question to you is that HIV awareness, is it positive or is it negative?
I was pendulum. I was answering. Answer yourself.
Okay.
Don't answer
I think
1.
it can be.
Don't answer 2. Don't answer 3.
Answer 3.
Don't answer 4. Don't answer 5.
Answer 5.
Don't answer
Don't
6.
answer 6.
Don't answer 7. Don't answer 9. Don't answer 10. I wanted to ask Jesus. I wanted to ask Jesus. How many ex-boyfriends do you have? Like, don't answer 1. Don't answer 2. Don't answer 3. Don't answer 4.
Don't answer 4. Don't answer 5. Don't answer 6. Don't answer 7. Don't answer 8.
Okay, come back and answer.
Okay. So what I'm saying is,
yes,
it can be both negative and positive, right? So it can be negative in the sense that those experiences
I'm coming,
of the early
so sorry.
Those experiences of the early days when you lose a loved one,
Get that
a family.
Sorry.
Can I finish so we can wrap this up?
I'm a player, nigga. Get that. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Do you guys know what imuphi lo sindo into ozakhuluma ngayo?
What are you doing? Wait, what are you doing?
Show yourself. Say something.
Nothing. I have nothing for you. Wow, you aksashi like me.
Okay, let's wrap this up. So, when you lose a family member, right? I think so. I'm gonna go back and lay this foundation, right? This HIV awareness that Umhlongo speaks about can either be positive or negative. So the positive is one, you are aware that HIV exists and you are friendly to people that are living with HIV because you saw how the family member needed you to be more friendly towards them, more understanding, more supportive, and you lived through it. And even though the family member was there, you never, you shared a spoon with the family member, but you didn't contract HIV, right? So you are aware and that's the positive element of it, right?
Okay.
Now, the negative element of it could be that experience of you losing a loved one and seeing them become like that skinny person on the billboard, seeing them become sick. And he makes reference to those days.
Okay.
Seeing your loved one move from like this to this, get sick, wear diapers, and eventually die, that could damage you, bro.
This is true.
That hurt can be with you for a very long time, that for the rest of your life, potentially, when someone mentions HIV, you shut down. You don't want to be part of that conversation. You don't want to associate yourself with that particular person because you're trying to protect yourself and you do not want to experience that again.
Um,
And that, my friend, is where the discrimination comes from. And that is where people tend to be less accepting of other people that are living with HIV because they've had such horrible experiences of HIV that, I mean, of HIV AIDS, that they just don't want to do it again. They don't want to experience that hurt. Young Todd,
yeah, goes. Okay, can I
that's
just
how I think it
bring
can be.
something? Can I just bring something into this conversation that I think will
Yeah.
food for thought. Today is literally early days in May 2020. Okay, and how many people do you think in this country are corona aware?
Ooh, okay. We Most of the people are corona aware.
Are they
Um,
doing something about it?
no, no, no. Wait, let me finish. Let me finish. But being corona aware and understanding what corona is are two different things, in my view.
Okay, is our government trying to give, regardless whether you know it or understand it or not, are we in a space where we are giving money, efforts, energies towards this thing? Are we at a space where it does not take someone in your family being infected or someone in that you know living with HIV, dying of HIV, or whatever it is, for you to be aware of it, right? We are in a country now where only 5,000 out of 50 plus million people, only 5,000 are infected with corona, but everybody knows about it. Literally, what I'm trying to get to you is the idea that someone in your family needs to have been infected or affected for you to be HIV aware is, to some extent, for me, some bullshit when we're in a position now where only 5,000 South Africans are living with, and almost 2,000 of them have recovered from corona.
Okay, let me understand. Are you agreeing with me or disagreeing with me?
I am disagreeing with the fact that there's someone that you must know first who is infected for you to be aware.
So I think we're talking two different things here, right?
Yeah, you hear what I'm saying?
Um,
I'm not disputing what you're saying. What I'm
no,
saying
but
is,
okay. So before you continue, what I'm saying is, right? Um, Being aware, as he puts it, is it good or bad? I'm not questioning the level of awareness or how you got to be aware. I'm just questioning.
I'm not too angizwe. Angisho mina ukuthi I hear what you're saying and you're right. Right? What I am now saying is, as a country, as a people,
Yes.
right? Right now, everybody's corona aware. Everybody's ultimately doing something about not getting infected. Everybody's staying home, using condoms. Everybody's staying home, abstaining. Everybody's staying home
Self-distancing.
on self-distancing, right? If we put as much energy into HIV as we're putting to corona, man, we would do so much in this country. Talk about flattening the curve, bro. Have you seen how well we've done with corona by just fucking coming together and being intentional? That's all we've done. We've just been intentional. We've just literally put ourselves in a position where we're saying, we need to do better. I literally have not left my house for weeks. I'm here by
Yeah.
myself, losing my mind. I'm keeping myself busy with work. I'm pretending like I'm okay, but I might not be. But I know why I'm doing it,
So
right?
can I? I agree with you, but I'm gonna question. I read an article, ne?
Oh, you read now, huh?
And this
Bro.
article was talking about um, how we've always, I mean, in the workplace, we think that the leader is a great leader because they do A, B, and C, and they motivate, they support, and they do all of these things to get the best out of their people, right?
Okay.
With people working from home, né, there's two types of people. There are people that are thriving under these conditions, okay? And they are doing exceptionally well without interaction from their bosses.
Okay.
Without their bosses coming in and saying, yes, yes, you're doing great, eh? Yes, yes, you're doing great. Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, yeah. They just thrive because they understand what they need to do and they do it. Okay? And there are people that need that, hey, yeah, Ntogozo, yeah, you're doing great. Yeah, Ntogozo this. Yeah, Ntogozo support, da, 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 da. So there are two types of people.
I don't have a boss,
Okay?
by the way, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, that's fine. Think of the times when you did. So there are two types of people.
So long.
There are people that are without the government doing anything. They will read, they will understand, and they will probably understand the condition or the environment better than the government to some extent, right?
Okay.
And there are people who are like, what is corona? They want to create, and this is a true story, right? I had a conversation with someone who said to me, Labantu created this thing so they can sell sanitizers and uh, and um, and masks. And I'm like, you think that we would close down industries that generate billions and billions of rands and contributes to our GDP
Okay.
for us to sell a mask and a sanitizer for R1 million?
So
Okay,
Tula,
so
I'm with you fully on what you're saying. The point I'm trying to drive with you is, and I'm being on Mhlongo's point to say that for us to be HIV aware, we need not to have someone in our families get infected first for us to be aware.
But no, but that's what he's saying we do. He says
He
you
says
tend
if
to,
someone living in your family living with HIV, you grow up around them, you tend to be more aware.
yes.
What I'm saying
That's what he's
is,
saying.
yes, and I'm saying, Wuti, that need not be the case. We need
So
not
then,
to have an infection first before we're HIV aware. I feel like
so then you're
generally,
not agreeing with him. Then
I'm
you're not
saying
agreeing
that's
with
how
him.
it is now, but that's not how it should be. Because if we
Okay.
take Corona right now, only
Point made.
5,000, only 5,000 South Africans are infected. That's 1% or zero whatever what percent from 5 million. So
Okay.
so no one in my family has been infected with corona, but I'm very much aware of it to a point that I have isolated myself from everything else. Which is what I was saying. I have self-isolated using a condom. I have self-isolated protection. I have protected myself over something that I have not remotely even gotten into.
So basically,
The same way.
I think we're saying the same thing. We're saying the same thing. So when you fall in the bracket of those self-starters, those people who are self-motivated, those people who know the right thing to do, da 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 da, and
And I'm
other
saying
people.
those people, the same way, the resources and the effort that has gone in to curbing corona, and we do a good job of it, replicate that into HIV.
Okay.
I think that's a good place to end. We've been here for a while, brother. It's a good place to end. My man, we are going to be recording more stuff at home, obviously, with social distancing. And yeah, I am looking forward to this.
I'm frozen.
That's not Frozen. That's not Frozen. Even the movie, it's not even.
Okay, cheers, bro. It's been good.
Good night, brother. And obviously, fellow South Africans. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. All right, man. Be good. Keep it real. Tell the kids, dude, your daughter looks amazing.
Yes. Chief, Chief, on that point, Mom, I think we can go now. Yeah, no, she's beautiful.
She's,
She's beautiful.
I can't wait for
She's
her to
beautiful.
recognize me. I want to visit you, but I can't.
Listen, so if I do this, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't come to me.
She doesn't.
You know how she was with you
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you would, and she would cry,
Yeah.
right? If I'm wearing
A hoodie.
any type of hoodie, she will not come to me. She will cry. I'll take a video.
That's intense.
Yeah.
Anyway, dude, so everyone, goodbye. Please talk to us in the comments section below. Just subscribe to the channel. We're bringing more content. Some stuff will be fresh and just fun stuff that about Tula and I and just our lives. And yeah, subscribe, like, comment, and yeah, it's been real.
From me, what he said: subscribe, like, comment, share, all those beautiful things, and we love you guys, man.
Yeah, man. So, but what's really important is, guys, please submit to our channel. Click this button right here to submit to our channel and to watch more content. Click right here. Yeah.
Hey, listen, a-hole.
What?
It is not submit. It is subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Subscribe.
Sorry,
Try
guys.
it.
We'll submit to our channel, and then we'll give you more content. Submit, and then you won't miss anything that we.
Subscribe. Subscribe.
Submit.
Try saying it. Subscribe.
Submit.
Subscribe.
Submit. I love you, brother. Good night.
Cheers.